Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this is your new moon in Gemini reading. Okay, so Gemini is all about communication, ruled by Mercury, ruler of communication. Okay, so getting clear with your manifestations. New moons are time to plant those seeds. So if you're wanting to do some manifestation on this new moon in Gemini, then you're being asked to get clear with your intentions. Okay, so first two cards out was the Fool. I love this card. It's like super artistic. So if that, you can look at it and see any kind of messages that you feel with this card. But yeah, so the Fool came out, and then you guys got the the Six of Wands. So the war is over. So something is over for you guys. I think it has to do with your relationship because of these cards that I'm gonna pull up here. But focusing on these two, it's like something is ending, and then as well as something is beginning, and you can move forward with confidence. That's what I'm getting with these two cards. Okay, so the new moon in Gemini, focusing on the new. For a lot of you, it's going to be really focused. So not paying attention to whatever this war was for you. It could be about a situation, a relationship, a job, anything that is over. This is just confirming that there's something new for you. Okay, so Tower, and then Ten of Swords. So whatever has ended, I feel like it was painful and for you guys to end it, or it was painful while it was ending. You guys' daily on my Instagram was about something being over as well, so you can watch that. It was for the 21st of May. So you guys' daily also had to do with something painful ending. So this is saying that basically what I'm getting from these cards so far is that you're being asked to reflect on it and see what have you gained from that entire thing, as well as what were you fighting for in the first place, in regards to an actual fight, or if it's not about an actual person and it's more about a situation type thing. Why were you going so it's like, why were you going so hard for it? Why were you fighting so hard for it? There's nothing left there. So yeah, there's nothing left. If you're thinking about, I think if it's about reconciliation, there's nothing left there. There's nothing left to say for a lot of you. Yeah, so Three of Swords came out. So yeah, literally it could be about another person. It could be a third party situation, or it could just be something with another person, or where there's others involved. And then a Six of Cups. So reflecting on the past, yeah, looking at the past, whatever this was that ended for you, it could be a person. Literally, the woman is in the water, the man is at the top, like offering her something, but she's literally in water. Like all these emotions are swirling around. I don't think there's any, I don't want to say this are going bad because I cannot tell the future, but what I am seeing in these cards is that there's nothing left to say at this point. This side of the Tower is walking away. So it's like, it's not falling apart right now. It already happened, and now you're here. What can you gain from the situation? Okay, it happened. It was painful. What have you learned? What are you gonna do now? Where are you gonna go now? Okay, so focusing on that. This new moon in Gemini is a good time to be used to full moons are used to be letting go, but full moons are used for letting go. New moons are planting those new seeds. So allow that to fall away from you. Clear out that energy so that you can bring forth the new. Okay, so focusing on the new. Go ahead and pull some cards in the self-care oracle deck to see what ritual can you incorporate towards your manifestations, or what can you incorporate into your rituals that you already kind of have to help you manifest. For Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, dance. Ooh, I like that, dancing. I feel like that's more like go with the flow of how you feel. That's what I feel with that card. Not literally dancing, but if you want to dance, go ahead. Or some of you guys could be manifesting something involving dance. Okay, and then you guys got make a meal. So when this card comes out, I feel like this is asking, that could be saying that fasting for that day and just doing liquids could be something that's beneficial towards you, so you can really feel that energy. It could also be saying literally making a meal. I think that's a spiritual thing. Pay attention to what you're eating as well. Pay attention to what you eat on that day. Or you could literally use it to like make a meal and like speak some intentions over it and eat it. Okay, so that could help for some of you guys. Let's see, anything else? What can they incorporate into? Yeah, but overall, pay attention to what you eat that day, and maybe try fasting that day for some of you who can do that. You guys could be manifesting something involving cooking. Some of you guys are chefs. Some of you could be chefs. Two more cards here to get some more insight on what this new moon in Gemini is bringing about for Geminis, Libra, and Aquariuses. But yeah, really letting go of that past energy. Also, you don't have to stay mad at them. You can forgive them and not talk to them. It's a possible thing to do. It's also being the bigger person for some of you and just forgiving, letting it go, but allowing it to fall away from you. But it's different for everybody. Just because these cards are coming out doesn't necessarily mean that you guys will get like back together or come back into reconciliation. But I'm feeling like the war is over. So yeah, for some of you, it's like forgiving them. I mean, everyone should forgive, but for some of you, it's like the new moon in Gemini is bringing about energy where you can forgive them. All right, leadership. So with this card coming out, I feel like you're being asked to be the bigger person. So some of you guys, someone is still being petty, and you're being asked to just like let it go and just don't give into it. Forgiveness came out again. Forgive them. So yeah, so with these two cards coming out, what I'm feeling is that you guys should be the bigger person and forgive them. It could mean talking to them. Let's go ahead and get some clarity. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Gemini is the ruler of communication. Yeah, you guys could be literally talking to them and forgiving them, being the bigger person, saying, hey, yada yada, I forgive you, please forgive me, for some of you. And then yeah, I feel like some of you guys could be going dancing with this person, or you guys like to dance or make meals together. All right, and then love came out. So this is you guys' affirmation. Love is many splendored things. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or the surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point thrash basket shot on the first try. Or how about the chills I get while singing along to a song. Singing and dancing. Some of you guys are like to sing and dance with this person. Okay, so if that resonated with you, you're being asked to be the bigger person. Forgive them. Let it go, okay? The war is over. You don't have to hold on to that energy anymore. Let it go, okay? Some of you guys have really been holding on to it. You're being asked to let it go. The war is over. Starting over new. Okay, and then, yeah, 3 of Cups, and then, yeah, so I'm just showing you guys these cards because it's like a story. Like, yeah, the war is over. You can take what you learned from it and start something new. Okay, let me clarify that 6 of Cups, because I feel like I missed something with it. 6 of Cups is also immersing your heart in the sweet waters of trust and cleanse yourself of any bitterness or regrets. Let it go. Forgiving, I do want to be clear though, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to communicate with them. If you really feel like you shouldn't, then don't. But with forgiveness coming out, and it being on this reading about the new moon in Gemini, communicate forgiveness is what I feel like the message is. So let's go ahead. Oh, I'm gonna pull a love card for you guys. Yeah, because you guys got 3 of Swords, so it could be literally about, it could be about a person. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card from the Love Oracle. I forgot the name of this deck, but it's really beautiful and it's full of love. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull a card for those of you who this has to do with a person. All right, let's get some accurate messages for Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius in regards to the 3 of Swords. If it's about a person. Let's get some. Okay, 1 card fell out. And these are, I love these decks. I love these cards. I just got them today in the mail, and I literally fell in love with them. They're so beautiful. Like each card, look at this art. Look at this amazing. Oh my gosh, like it's so beautiful. Okay, and it says healing, okay? It says healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And that starts with forgiveness, okay? Feel yourself being healed. Feel yourself letting go of that anger, that 10 of Swords energy, that 3 of Swords energy. And just imagine your relationship being healed, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you guys don't want to keep on to that energy anyway. So let it go. Love, all right? So my son, he just makes the weirdest noises. He's perfectly fine, but he just... Anyways, so that is you guys' reading for the new moon in Gemini. It's all about, I feel like it's healing for you guys. I feel like the overall for you guys is forgiveness and allowing that to heal. Start with yourself first. Feel that first. And if you feel the need to communicate, the moon in Gemini is all about communication. So, yeah, war is over. And then if you want to take a picture of this affirmation, and then it's just, this is from a deck that's like funny, so it's like a dorky way to kind of lighten up the mood. Alright, so you can follow me on Instagram for daily readings, okay? That information is going to be in the description, as well as my email. You can DM me or email me for a personal reading. Go ahead and subscribe for the next new moon or full moon reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.